Okay, so today I have Miss Jada Wade, aka Miss Jada Cake, aka Miss Imperfectly Imperfect. Miss Perfectly
Um,
Imperfect. I'm sorry I messed up your name.
no, you're
Please
good. You're
forgive me.
good.
Um, she is a dancer, an actress, and a model, and she is a graduate from Temple University. How are you doing today, Miss Jada?
I'm doing great.
That's good. All right, so I have a couple of questions for you. My first question is, when is your birthday?
My birthday is March 19th. I'm a March baby.
What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. What do they say about Pisces?
You know, they say a lot. I'm actually not into astrology, believe it or not.
I'm not
I
either. I
only
just
got into that in college. Like, everyone knows about it. I think they say, like, we're oversensitive, you know, in our feelings all the time. I think it's something like that. I don't know. I mean, I am sensitive, but, you know, I don't really know that much about it.
That's not like my sign. May I ask how old are you? How old you are?
Yeah, you're good. 22.
22.
22.
That's what's up. What's your favorite color?
Um, I would have to say pink. It would have to be pink. I used to be like, oh, I don't have a favorite. But everyone's like, but you have pink on all the time. Not today. But yeah, I would have to say pink.
Oh, another thing I want to say about Miss Jada. We're gonna talk about her YouTube channel later. But she's the only person I know with closed captions on it. And yeah, all hers match up correctly. Yeah, you doing it right. I know you only have like 2 videos, but like
yeah, I want to be inclusive.
Yeah, like right now, man, you my top 5 favorite YouTubers just because like your
thank you.
videos
Thank you.
are just so chill and it's like, shoot, I wish I can be as cool, calm, and collected as you are. Like that's you doing your thing. I'm telling you.
Thanks.
Like I got your notifications on, and I'm waiting on you to drop another video for real. Like
what's coming eventually? I'm trying to think of what to post next, but I have some ideas. Well, thanks though.
For sure. All right, so your favorite color is pink.
Yeah.
Because you wear pink a lot. Do you have a favorite number?
No, actually I don't. I only roll with numbers like 7. I like 7, 3, 2's okay, but I don't really like have a set like go-to number.
For sure. I understand. I don't have a favorite number either. It's all good. What are your top 5 favorite foods to eat?
Top 5. Well, I love Chinese food. I love Chinese takeout. So that's 1. Top 5.
All right, so I'm gonna cut you off real quick. So you say you like Chinese food. Do you
like
when you eat your Chinese food, you like the rice or the noodles?
The rice. I like consume a lot of rice actually. Which is like, well, it's not that bad. No, rice is good. Rice is good. Yeah, I'm a rice person. Are you noodles? Are you more of a noodle person?
I like both. I'm from the country. We eat everything. You know, as long as it's hot, we're gonna eat it. I don't care. Sometimes we got rice, sometimes we got noodles. Some places they give you half and half, but you know,
that's true.
I just tell them hook it up for me. I try to be cool with the Chinese people. For real.
Yeah, Chinese food is good. I can eat that almost all the time. All the time. The next food, mac and cheese. I feel like everyone likes mac and cheese. You know, it's like a fan favorite. Let's see. This is a hard question, actually. I never.
Take your time.
Usually people say like, "Oh, what's your favorite food?" But no one says like top 5. Let's see. I don't know. I can't even think of anything.
It's okay. It's okay. I have another question if you would like me to go on. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your top 5 favorite restaurants?
Believe it or not, I actually don't go out to eat often, like at a restaurant. Like I haven't gone to many places, so I can't even answer that one for you either.
All right. So, how about this? Whenever you're with your family, do y'all go out to any restaurants together?
We go to like Applebee's, if you count that, you know. Um, that's about it. There's a lot of
Right.
fast food chains near us, and like there's Applebee's. Cheesecake Factory used to be a really good one, actually. So I'll say Cheesecake Factory. That one, yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
What you get from Cheesecake Factory?
Recently, because it's been a while since I went, I think I got a recent order I would get is the 4-cheese pasta, which is like mac and cheese, I guess.
Right.
So it all comes around, but it's really good.
That's cool. What about from Applebee's? What do you usually get?
Applebee's, it's usually like the Fiesta Lime chicken. Yeah, that one's really good too.
That's what's up. All right. So, what are your favorite 5 TV shows?
5 TV shows. Oh my gosh. People watching this might think I'm boring, but I don't really have favorites. It's
okay.
really but
okay.
like, let me see. Oh, okay. A favorite, which a lot of people are watching right now, is Avatar and Legend of Korra. Because that show is everything. That was my childhood show, and the fact that they brought it back on Netflix, well, brought it to Netflix. I don't think it's been on there before. Has been making me very happy. I've seen it over, I don't know how many times. I've lost count by now. Those two. Yeah, yep, those two.
That's cool. That's cool. What are your favorite 5 movies?
Favorite 5 movies. This is a good question. I don't watch as many movies as I used to. Let's see. If I had to pick, I think one would be Iron Giant. I really liked Iron Giant a lot. That's an old one, so people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one's good. That one had like Vin Diesel. And then, let's see, Mulan. I love Mulan. Mulan's a good one. Let's see. So that's 2. I have 2 so far. I have 3 more. I can't even think of like any other movie right now, which sucks because I bet it's going to hit me later. It's going to be like, oh snap,
okay.
I should have said that, but I wasn't thinking of it. So, okay, I said Mulan. I like Lion King. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Favorites,
Right.
I just like to watch what I like. I don't even rank them. I know some people, they like to rank their movies on what they consider as like their all-time fave that they can watch over and over again. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think right now.
All right. So what's the 3 recent movies you've seen?
3 recent? Well, first of all, I've seen like this recent on Netflix. I can't even think what it's called. And I thought it was gonna be corny, and it is corny. It has like, I think Jordan Fisher and Sabrina Carpenter and like Liza Koshy in it. It's like one of those corny, you know, when they get like all those like all the old Vine and actresses and TikTok people, like put them in a movie together. I feel like I forget what it's called. It's like that dance movie. I'm sure somebody probably knows what I'm talking about, but I've seen that one recently. I've seen, for those who like, I don't know, do you know about like K-dramas and K-movies?
Some of them, not all. I don't watch movies that much.
Well, I recently watched My Annoying Brother. Another like name for the movie would be called Hyung, and which means brother in Korean. And that one was a really good one. It was a tearjerker, but it was a really good good
What is it about?
So it was about this, I'll say young adult. I don't think he's a teen in the movie. He's a young adult, and he was a boxer. Boxer? Whoop. Wrestler. Boxer. Wrestler, boxer. Martial arts. He was fighting and at a competition, and then like there was this move that happened where he landed and hit his head in a way that made him lose his vision. So now he's from being this pro athlete to being blind. Meanwhile, he has a brother who used his blindness as a way to not get out of prison. I guess what is that called? Go on probation? Not probation. What is it when
Get us like a lot of sentence.
Yes.
Parole.
Yeah, parole. Yes. And so then they reconnect, and it's like this whole ordeal. I'm not going to spoil it, but their relationship is hilarious. Their relationship, especially since it's been years, it's so funny. But yeah, it's a really good movie. It's very moving. There's good character development, a nice arc. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it too bad, but basically it's that. And then let's see, you said 3, right? There has to be a third one that I've seen recently. I mean, I think I've rewatched. I finally watched Lemonade Mouth. So old, but I finally watched it, and it was good for Disney at that time. It's funny to watch now, but right. I rewatched it for the sake of, I guess, I didn't even rewatch it. I started thinking of Starstruck. That's what I rewatched. But yeah, Lemonade Mouth is what I recently watched because everyone's talking about it and I never seen it and I had to catch up, even though I'm like years late.
Right on time. Right on time. All right. So, who are your 3 favorite artists?
3 favorite artists. Oh my goodness. Favorites is hard. I'm gonna keep saying that. Like it's so hard. I mean, if it was like a couple years back, if it was like a couple years back, it would have been K-pop groups because I used to listen to K-pop music heavy. Really, it used to be all day, every day. And then I grew older and, you know, I still listen to it, but not as much. And I finally started listening to the artist again over here because I was in that world so heavy. I didn't even know what was going on over here for a minute. And then I came back. And even when I came back, I still listened to like R&B, like the early 2000s type deal, but I don't really like have a favorite. I mean, I like people and I like listening to the music, but I don't have like, I follow this person or like, this is my idol or, you know, celebrity that I like to listen to or artists that I like to listen to. So that, I don't know if that really answered your question.
No, you good. It's okay. All right, so what are the 3 recent songs you listened to?
3? Okay. Heather by Conan Gray. I've listened to that recently. Let me see. Who's this? There's this artist. Let me see. I can probably find it. I've recently listened to I can't think of his name right now. Let me see. I'm literally trying to scroll through and find it. Who's this? I'm gonna butcher their name. It's spelled like Vedo. Like, how do you pronounce that? Is that Vito?
Vito.
Okay. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. He has that song called like "You Got It," and then there's one more that I've recently listened to. I think it might be. There's another artist. I can't even pronounce their name, but their song is called Daisy. So those are the 3 I've recently listened to. They're both, they're all different in their own way. Like they're not on the same wavelength, I would say.
Daisy. I heard that song. I think I heard it. I think I heard that song, Daisy. It's like, oh no, I'm not no singer.
Yeah, I can't sing, so I'm not even going to attempt either.
Is Daisy by guys? Is it a guy song? Is it from guys singing?
Actually, no, it's a female artist.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that song. Who is it by?
It's, I'm gonna butcher it. Maybe it's like Ashnikko, or okay. Yeah, I think it's like that. It's like an ASHNIKKO.
That's cool. No, I haven't heard that one. That's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah.
um, what 5 countries would you visit
Have I visited?
if you had opportunity? No, in the future, what 5 countries would you
Oh,
visit in
okay,
the future?
okay. Um, let's see. I think the first countries I do want to visit Korea. I do, because there was a period of time where their culture has been a part of, well, been a part of my life, as in like their music, their television, their food. Korean food is really good. And like yeah, so I definitely wanted to visit there. I still do. I just want to go throughout Asia, to be honest, and just see, because their way of living is so different. It's completely different than how we live in the US. It's so different. So yeah, that's always been a thing that I wanted to do. I don't know if I could visit Australia. I know you said places I want to visit, but like as I'm thinking and I think about Australia and all the big creatures that they have over there, I can't go over there. Let's see. I haven't even. That's a good question. Wow, you know what? That means I need to start thinking about things more because I haven't even thought about that. Wow, traveling. But also
That's what happens when you're
traveling.
busy. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. But also traveling is kind of not frightening, but like planes kind of are terrifying. They make me so anxious. Being in one for a long period of time, I think I don't know if I could do it. Like I would probably have to take something because no, I can't. Oh my god.
Okay. I understand. I don't like planes either. I've been a couple times just because I had to, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Like space. I don't want to go. I don't like. I don't want to go. I might not make it back. I don't want to go on the plane because I might not make it down, or I might make it down and not an airstrip. You know, I don't like
Right.
it.
That's so
I
much.
drive and risk that. I go from Canada to Mexico. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right. So, speaking of space, my next question: would you rather go into space or
Yeah.
deep sea diving? Right.
I really want to say neither, but if I have to
Me
choose,
too.
I'll probably say deep sea. Space, no. Because number one, it's already dangerous going up, and now I got to be out there for who knows how long. Like, what if something happens? Oh no. Even thinking about it is making me feel like, oh my gosh, like claustrophobic. I mean, like there might be space. No, there's no space. I've seen clips, and those clips was enough to tell me it ain't for me. So
Okay.
no. And then deep sea, like I don't have time for what's down there to come get me. So I'm just gonna stay here. We're safe. But if I had to choose, I'll choose deep sea, but not space. Not space.
So, all right. So, what are your top 5? Well, that's another favorite. All right. So, what are your top 5 favorite exotic animals?
Top 5. I'm going to say, wow, this is. I used to like, no, I still do like orangutan. Like, I don't know. I think they're really cute. They're endangered right now though. So, I mean, they've been endangered for a while. Let's see. I like the unique like crossbreed animals like the ligers or let me see what else. I can't even. Okay, I'll say koalas as one. I got 3 so far. So far we're doing good. We're doing good.
Okay.
Um,
Take your time. Take your time.
Let me see. What are those? Wow. There's like so many animals that come to mind, but it's like, which one? Maybe I would say like those gazelles. And then maybe I would say for like the last one, let me just go with like a rhino. Yeah, I'll say a rhino.
Okay, so Ms. Jada, my next question is, what was your favorite subject in school?
Ooh, English. I can do that one. English and writing.
English.
Yeah.
What was your least favorite subject?
Math. Math. Yeah. We had an interesting relationship. Math and I.
What didn't you like about math?
Like in elementary, for some reason, it was just hard for me to get. Either that or the teacher was terrible at explaining it. But it seems like I was the only one who didn't get it. So it was just hard for me to get. And then in high school, it was okay. It was okay. Algebra was okay. And then it got to like algebra 3 and pre-calc, and no, it wasn't for me. Geometry wasn't for me either. No.
All right, so what is your top 5 favorite drinks?
Top 5 favorite drinks. Are we talking like PG? Or are we talking like, I'm a new drinker anyway, so I don't really have that many. Let me see. Let's see. Funnily enough, I used to be that girl that could drink milk. I know how everyone has like their feelings about milk, but I was that girl that could drink it. I would crave it and drink it. But not so much anymore. I've changed my ways. But milk used to be a favorite. I could drink that all day, every day. But yeah, I cut that out. We're not doing milk anymore. I used to rock heavy with like apple juice. I'm not really a juice drinker. Yeah. I mean, and if we are talking about spicy drinks, I guess it could be any kind of cocktail. As long as it tastes sweet, I'm good. It doesn't really,
Right.
Doesn't make me any difference.
That's cool.
Oh goodness.
All right, so when you go shopping, do you like to shop in the mall, or do you like shopping online or in stores?
I think it depends. I think I would really have to be in a mood to shop in stores. Online is easy because you don't have to go anywhere. You're in the comfort of your own home. You just scroll through. But the issue with that is you got to hope that it fits or like it looks good. So I guess I'm more of an online shopper than in person.
What's your top 5 favorite websites to go shopping on?
Recently, I would have to say, I like Princess Polly. Princess Polly's a good one. I haven't shopped there in a minute though. Another store that I recently that I personally like that I recently just got into would be Misguided. I just ordered something from them, my first order, but I like the stuff that I got. So they will definitely be seeing more money. Yeah, but let's see. Forever 21. But it depends because Forever 21 is very hit or miss. A lot of misses. But every now and again they have like those hidden gems. So I'll say Forever 21. Pretty Little Thing used to, but not so much anymore. I think it just depends on what vibe or look I'm trying to get. and then that decides what store I shop at. But those are the stores that I'm shopping at now. So I'm going to say those are the favorites for now, subject to change.
Okay, so, all right, and where I'm from, we had elementary school, middle school, and high school. Is that what you guys had while you were growing up, or was it named different?
We had elementary school and middle school were kind of like hand in hand. I went to a lot of schools. I went to school in Jersey, I went to school in New York and Philly. So it's kind of like, there is elementary. I'll say for the first part, it was like elementary and middle were kind of like the same. They're like kind of meshed together. And then I think for the middle part of my life, then I would say there is a separate middle school. It kind of depends. It's kind of weird to answer. I feel like both, that it's the same and then it's two separate, like entities, I think.
Sure. All right, so what was your 3 favorite school lunches growing up?
3
Or school breakfasts? It's up to you.
That the school served? Let me see. I used to like what they served in elementary school. It was honestly just cereal. Cereal and the cheese stick. But as a kid, they also had the sugar, so you get to pour the sugar in the cereal, which was probably the worst combination ever for us little kids to be having. But it hit different, especially with the extra sweetness. So there's that. Let's see. For breakfast, I feel like the other schools I went to, okay, high school breakfast. Okay, let me say for high school, we had like the typical breakfast sandwiches. But for majority of schooling, school didn't provide, either they didn't provide breakfast or I just didn't choose to get it because I didn't really eat breakfast in the mornings. If I did, then I must have been in the mood for it or it must have been a special day. But I didn't really eat breakfast in the mornings. But I would be starving. Yeah, because when I first wake up, I'm not as hungry. But then by the time like first period or second period hits, then I'm hungry. So I don't know. We just be on a struggle bus until lunchtime.
For real. All right. So, what are your plans for the next year?
The next year, 2021, or do you mean like? It has to be 2021. Okay, Jada, think. 2021. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, by then I would be graduated from because I'm in training right now for modeling and acting, so I'd be graduated by then. So hopefully starting work in the modeling industry and the acting industry. And starting work in the dance industry as well. So that's what I would hope I would be doing. Continuing YouTube, basically anything entertaining based. Yes, I'm excited for it. I'm ready to take off running. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
All right, so my next question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Woo. Doing what makes me happy. I know that's so corny, but it's a very true thought. Which is dance, which is modeling, which is acting. Hopefully being in some, it doesn't have to be a big time film, but or a big time modeling gig, but something like that. Hopefully YouTube is going great. I'm hoping by then I've touched a lot of people because that's why I do it. I do it to, make a safe space for people, to touch a lot of people, to make them happy or put a smile on their face. That would be great. So if I'm doing something that results in that being the outcome of someone else's happiness, that would be great. That would make me very happy. So hopefully those things in the next 5. Yeah.
Okay, so Ms. Jada, my next question is, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
10. Ooh. Well, hopefully I have done so many projects by then. So many projects. 10 years, I'd be like 32. Hopefully I find me a significant other. Start a family, get married, start a family, something like that, you know. Living comfortably, my best life, whatever that looks like. So yeah, I guess I'd say that.
For sure. Um, do you have any hidden talents or any special talents?
Any hidden talents?
I need to stop saying hidden because I don't really be wanting girls to say they secrets. But do you have any special talents? I ain't interested.
Well, hidden, you could ask hidden, I feel like. Because some people have like that thing that they don't show everyone else, like only maybe 1 or 2 people know. Not that I have any, but I feel like that's a safe question to ask anyway. Hidden secret talents. No, I'm not. I mean, I used to play instruments, but I don't do that anymore, and I don't even know if I'm still good at those instruments. So, no, I'm no, I'm just like a plain Jane. I don't have any secrets or any special hidden talents. I wish I had something a little extra, a little pizzazz. But yeah, I don't.
What instruments did you use to play?
I used to play the piano. I started with the piano, and then I played the violin for a little bit, and then the trumpet. So I only played like those 3.
Those 3 are very hard. Saying those 3, like they said, the piano is like the hardest instrument to learn how to play.
It is. I
Is it
started at a
really?
young age with that one, and then I quit because it did get hard. I wish I didn't because I missed it quite a lot. But yeah, piano. Yeah, that is hard. That is hard.
They also say that the people who learn how to play the piano tend to have higher IQs than everybody else.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I have a high IQ I don't know about.
Okay.
I feel like I'm smart, but I don't feel like I'm smart, like genius smart, like some people. Maybe like above average.
Can you speak on your? Go ahead. What you about to say?
Oh no, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I was just saying I'm just above average. You're good.
All right. So, do you have any? How am I going to word this? I don't have this one written down. Do you have any memories from Temple University?
I have a lot. A lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones. Yeah, I have plenty. Temple was an experience that I will never forget, but I also truly appreciate. A good memory, a memory that there's so many. I mean, I made lifelong friends, family even. Being able to do what makes me happy, doing my dream, which is dance. I mean, that's a huge memory in itself. I got to go to Temple to dance. You know, not a lot of people do that or get the chance to. Just I don't know. It's kind of hard to answer that question. It's like so many things to think about that flash in my mind that it's, you know, so.
Do you have any fun party experiences at Temple?
Just party? Like party experiences, like going out. Yeah. Yeah, I was a lame college student. Okay, I started to go out like in the last, I say, couple years or 2, because I didn't live on campus. I think when you live on campus, you get like a lot of those college experiences. I mean, I still had one, but it's harder when you live off campus at home. So I say for like the last couple of years, I started going out, but it wasn't even that much. It wasn't that much because it was very new, and like my friends, they went out, but I don't think they went out that often. Or if they did, then I was doing something else. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think I only went out. I can probably count it on one hand. So
Sure.
yeah.
So like, were you a part of any like organizations, clubs?
No, I was not. Yeah, I was like a lame college student. I didn't do any
No, that's cool.
organize ugh. What's the word? That was the word, wasn't it?
Organization.
Oh, I was right. Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, no, I didn't do any of that. I've auditioned for like a few dance groups, and didn't get in, which is okay. When I see them now, part of me feels like it's probably best that I didn't get in. Not to say that I couldn't mesh well, but their aesthetic, the way I move. If you know me as a dancer, if someone knows me as a dancer, the way I move compared to how the other teams moved, it definitely would have been a challenge for me. I could have done it, but it would have been a challenge. Like if they're like hip hop based, sure they do all the other genres, but most of their performance seemed to be like hip hop based from what I've seen. I haven't been to like every single performance, so I don't really know. And I'm more of a love to feel the music type thing. Like I'm not hard hitting. I'm very soft and free moving.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I didn't join any organizations. No other organization. Was
That's
clean.
cool. Nah, I get what you're saying on your dancing. Like you got some mad skills. You got mad skills. You be doing your thing. All right, so this is my last college question. I think it's my last college question. All right, do you have any fun dancing experiences that you would like to share?
Any fun dancing experiences? Well, I did, aside from like the shows that the school, Boyer School of Music and Dance, that they put on, I've performed in those. I've also did a couple outside performances. I did one with my ballet teacher. That was a funny experience. I did one with my ballet teacher, and I think, is there another outside? Or maybe that was the only one. Maybe most of my performances was based at Temple on the stages in Conwell Dance Theater, which were amazing. Every performance was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, the rehearsal process before that was because it's rehearsal, but putting on the makeup and getting on stage and dancing and performing for an audience, those memories are great. They will stick with me for forever. It's great. It's a great thing performing. So yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so now we're on to the second page of my questions.
Okay. Enrolling.
All right, so what would you like to tell the women, the girls of the future, 20 years and younger?
20 years and younger. Wow, so much. So much I want to tell you. Tell them, honestly, the first thing I want to say is don't compare yourselves to anybody else. Your journey is yours and yours alone. A lot easier said than done. Trust me, I understand. A lot easier said than done. But this is your time. This is you. No one else is you, and you aren't anybody else. It's just you. So if you can, try not to compare your journey, your life, how you look, anything like that to anybody else. You're good enough. You are worthy. Yeah, that one's a huge one, because usually that's what, affects a lot of people. The comparisons. Let me see what else. Be yourself. You know, everyone hears that one, but truly be yourself. Do you put yourself first? That one. Still struggling with that one, but put yourself first. Don't break your back for people who truly don't deserve it. Don't do that. Don't. Put yourself first. Putting yourself first does not make you selfish. You know, in order to give love to everyone else, you have to give love to yourself first. So, I think those are the two main things. If anything else, those are the two main things, because those stem from a lot of stuff. They break off into a lot of things. But once you have those two solid things, as long as you know yourself and those two foundations, I think that helps a lot. I hope I said everything I want to say, because there's a lot, but I hope I'm satisfied with that answer. I'll know when I rewatch this and be like, dang, Jada, you should have said something else. But it's okay. I think I'm good for now with what I said. So yeah.
All right. So, what would you tell the girls or the women of the future, 20 years and older?
That's a good question. I guess I would say, you got this. You know, you're living your life for you by, I was going to say by now, but, you know, I can't speak for every woman. So, I mean, live for you. If you aren't doing that yet, just live for you. Don't worry about, even though it's something I'm worrying about right now, I shouldn't be. Where you are, feel like you have to have your life all planned out. You know, yes, you should, you know, have an idea of what you want to do. And if you don't, then you can figure that out. But like, as long as you're in some process, that's fine. But don't feel like you have to be by a certain, like, how should I say? Don't feel like you have to be like this. You have to have this by this age, have to be here by this time. You're doing your best. So continue doing your best. You know, you have a lot of women my age, girls younger than me, who look up to you guys, and that's not to put pressure, not at all. So don't feel like you're not doing enough. My words are all over the place, but I'm sure
Makes sense.
it makes sense some way, somehow. It'll connect. But yeah.
All right. So, what would you tell your future self 20 years from now?
What would you tell? What would I tell? Let me see. Ooh. Well,
Your future be looking at you like, girl, just spit it out.
I'm like trying to. Wow. I'm pretty sure you're doing great.
Take your time.
Pretty sure you're doing great at the age you are. 20 years from now, what would that be? That'd be like 42. Whoa!
42.
Whoa! Wow. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that you're doing great. I'm pretty sure you are doing great. You know, we're on the constant growth and of bettering ourselves, so I'm sure you're doing just fine. Stop overthinking. Don't overthink. Just do it. Whatever it is, just do it, because you're probably thinking about it right now, so just do it. Yeah, I don't know. I love you. Yeah, we say I love you, future Jada. Yeah. Which, you know, holds a lot. So yeah, I guess that it's kind of hard to try to think about it. But yeah, I think that's it. Wow, 42. Whew. Wow. Okay. I keep forgetting, like, oh, time does move. But yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so we are both of African descent somewhere in Africa. Do you have, or have you do you have or have you or do you know anybody who has dealt with negative who has had negative interactions with the police or law enforcement?
Do I know anybody personally? Um, Negative. Let me see. Not that I know of. Now, granted, there are probably people who have been affected, but I haven't heard it from them personally. Like they probably haven't told me. I can guarantee there's probably someone who has. Absolutely. But I haven't heard a story from them. So, but it wouldn't be surprising. So that answers the question.
Sure. Yeah, answer the question. You could. All right, so Ms. Jada, do you have a message for all of the black people on black and black crime? Black on black crime.
Yeah, I do. The first thing I want to say is that at the end of the day, all that we have is each other. At the very end of the day, all we have is each other. Because to be honest, as bad as it is, and as much as it sucks, this country in particular doesn't really cater to us. It doesn't care about us. It's based on the foundation it was set upon did not include us. So for us to be against each other, it's just there's no support. It makes this world a lot more harder to live in. It shouldn't be a thing, and it is, unfortunately. And that goes with anything in terms of between a relationship between a black male and a black female, or the colorism. That's another thing too. I know you said crime, but sometimes the colorism is a part of the foundation that does lead to, like we can't be putting ourselves in a mindset where we think we're better than each other. We're all together. We're all one community in a world that does not care about us. So it shouldn't be a thing. I think we should really have this conversation a lot more, sit down and figure out what it is that is behind all this, so that we can thrive as a community, so that we can be stronger and great as we've always been. So, I mean, so yeah, I'm satisfied with that answer. Yeah.
My next question is, do you have a message for the black woman of the world,
Yes,
of this world?
I do. First and foremost, we are beautiful. Let's never forget that. Let's keep that in mind, because I know society constantly tells us, oh, you can't be beautiful. You're a black girl, or your skin's too dark, or you're this, or you're that, or like, no, we're gonna ignore that. We're beautiful. That's it. There's nothing and ifs, buts about it. There's that. Number two, we need to support each other more than we are doing right now. It just makes no sense to me why we have to hate on each other. When we love each other, when we support each other, we move forward. We are stronger together than we are apart. Don't tear down another woman. Don't do that. We're all beautiful. We're all here together. We're all working to do what we want and, to live our best lives and our dreams. Your shade doesn't define you, doesn't make you better than another shade. I said that in the last question about colorism, because that's a huge one. That is a problem. Someone might think they're better because they're light skin, or like, oh, she's dark skin, so she's a part of team dark skin or team light skin. There's no teams. We're one team all together. Yes, we are a team together, but the team stuff has to stop. It doesn't help us in any way. It doesn't. But other than that, no, know your worth. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're powerful. You have a voice. Do you? We're here, so we're not going anywhere. Live your life. Live in support and in love. We can't break another woman down. We're not about that. That's not what we're about. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Ms. Jada, my next question is, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give to your friends or to your family?
Um. Yeah. Hey, gal pals. The group that our texting group. I'm in an interview. I did it. I'm doing this YouTube thing. I am here. I am present. You know, you can stop hearing me talk about, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I actually did it. They don't know I started it yet, except for one girl. One girl in a gal pals. Brittany. Hey, Britt. But everyone else, yes, I did it. Yeah. I guess that's it. They've heard me talk about it so much. So much. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah.
That's what's up. What's up, gal pal? Cool. Cool. Well, where did the name originate from? Where did the name come from?
Honestly, I don't even know who named the group Gal Pals, but I don't even think it stems from like an event. Someone just titled the group chat that, and it just stuck. No one changed it. So we're just Gal Pals. So we call ourselves. Oh my goodness. Cool.
Do y'all have like any emojis in the name, or is it gal pals?
I'm pretty sure we do, but I can't think of it. Let me see. I hope it didn't change. Maybe it changed over. Let me see. Okay. It's like the twin dance, like the twin dance. They wear like the leotard emoji, because we're all dancers, and the heart and the like little sparkles. But yeah, that's our group emoji. That's so cute.
That's cool. That's cool. What did your parents teach you as a child that you would like to teach your children in the future?
Oh yes, live your dreams. Do what makes you happy. If you want to do it, then do it. If it's not going to cause anybody harm or anything like that, then yeah, go for it. They always say, like, do what makes you happy. Don't just do something just because it's going to make you money. If it makes you happy, that's a job in itself. Like the income will come. Like, don't say, oh, I need to make this much this amount of money to live. I need to have this. I need to have that. I have to get this job because this makes me the most money. No. You shouldn't live like that. Live and do what makes you happy. It won't feel like a job at all because it's something that you're so passionate about. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna teach my kids that. Do, at the end of the day, what makes you happy. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. A lot easier said than done, but it's a very true thing. It's something that's probably said. I'm not sure if every kid hears it, but for those who do hear from their parents, they're probably like, oh, I hear that a lot. But yeah, no, I'm passing that down to my kids. Definitely want them to do what they want to do. Like, I want them to live their dreams, so yeah.
Do you have a message to your kids in the future?
Yes, I think I'm pretty sure I do. No matter what, I will support you. No matter what, don't be afraid to come to me for anything. How you feel, what you think, what's going on inside, it's important. And I want to be able to, help you through that. I want you to feel like you're supported in every aspect of life, no matter what it is. I'm here for you always. Always. Yes. Yeah. I think that's it.
Do you have a message for your future husband?
Yes. You need to hurry up because I'm
okay.
Yeah. I hope that I can be the best wife that I can for you, that I can bring out the best in you, support you in ways that you need support, be your ride or die. Yeah. No. Yeah. Of course that I love you, but you would know that because you're my husband. And yeah, I hope that we have a we will, not even I hope, we have to speak that into existence, and no ifs, ands, we will have an amazing and balanced relationship in which we will support each other in the best ways and showcase each other in the best light. So yes, that's what I hope I will be, not I hope. I will be that for you, the support and spouse that you need. Yes, I have to say, I can't say ifs, because then that's no. You have to speak it to existence. We have to, yeah, it will be. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, I'm satisfied with my answer.
So, I'm sorry, I might got another question.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so my next question is, what would you like people to know about you before they watch your first channel? Before they watch your first, before they follow you on Instagram, or before they see your first YouTube video?
That's a really good question. I want to say that what would I want them to know about me? I'm very kind, I'm very sweet. I'm a sweet person, guys. I do know that I come off as sometimes very shy. I mean, probably won't be seen in a YouTube video because, you know, I'm by myself, so I probably feel a little bit more of myself, although sometimes it still comes out. But yeah, I would like to say I'm a great person, a good person. I'm pretty happy, I guess, you know. Yeah, if anything, I know when you come to my YouTube channel, for those who do stop by, if you do, my whole point behind that whole thing is for when you come to my channel, you feel like you have a friend, you know, someone to talk to. I only have 2 videos out right now, but I would like to make it a safe space for people, you know, something, a platform that they can come to when they feel down and out and just feel like, oh, they have someone, a friend or a sister or whatever the case may be to, you know, have fun with. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. I just want to make a space for people where they can feel like they have a voice and can be themselves. And, you know, it's like a journey we're all taking together type thing. So I think I'm gonna say that's going to be my answer. I don't know if I'm even satisfied with that, but it is what it is for now. So yes, I think I'm okay with that answer.
All right, so my next question is, how do you feel women are represented in the world? I think it's my last question too. It's my last question. Yeah, how do you feel women are represented in the world?
Honestly, I'll say it, okay. Bear with me on this one. So like in a man's world, I feel like, and I'm not speaking, I'm just saying in a man's world, but in quotations as in, because I'm not speaking for every man out there. I'm not speaking, but for those that apply, that's better to say. For those that apply, they tend to view us as objects, you know, often objectified and sexualized and not seen as a human being, that we're persons, that we're our own people with our own thoughts and opinions and have feelings. So in that sense, yeah, I feel like we're viewed as less than, you know, as things that don't really have a say in anything, that we're just to stand there and look pretty. But it's, and that's in that sense, but also, and like the societal world, you know, there's like all these standards that we have to, according to society, of course, have to abide by, and seem like we have to, you know, be a certain way, look a certain way, dress a certain way. It's a lot to unravel in terms of how the world sees us. But those are definitely the main points of how the world sees us. They don't really see us for what we are as individuals, people with a lot of talent, women with a lot of talent, skills, you know, gifts to offer. We're not just someone who's supposed to just sit there, look pretty, you know, stay at home type thing. Granted, this is 2020, and, you know, women are in the work field and, you know, doing what they should be doing, which is, you know, being a boss at whatever they do, which is awesome, which is great. But we still have things like, you know, a lot of unbalanced things going on, to say the least. There's just so much to talk about. But yeah, as I was saying in the beginning, it's not towards like everyone, but for those that apply who view women as that, yes, that then yeah. You don't see us for us, and yeah. Okay, yeah, I think yeah. That's what I want to say.
That's a good answer. Okay. Not kind. All right, so y'all don't like my channel, if y'all don't like what I'm doing, it's okay. I ain't here for me, I'm here for her. So y'all go follow her and watch her. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm doing this for them, not for me. So yeah,
And
even if you don't like my channel, go to hers.
But you guys should stay. It's really good stuff he's doing. Stay. Like, don't just disregard. Yeah, no, stay. Like, check out his channel. I mean, he's working on some good things. I love this concept. I think it's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah, don't just say no, you don't like, no, yeah, no, say come and stay on my channel. See what I have to offer. Great.
For sure. Yeah, it's Miss Jada Way, aka Miss Jada K, aka Miss Perfectly Imperfect. That's the girl. All right, so Miss Jada, I really do want to tell you, I really appreciate you taking the time out your night to come here and speaking to me for these hours. Maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. I do appreciate this. Means a lot to me, even if it seems like something small to you. It's right, it goes a long way because I've been trying to get people to help me out and whatever. And some people have, but it's been a lot more no's than yeses. And anytime I get a yes, no matter who it is, I'm very humble and appreciative of you. Also, I would like to say if you would like to do more interviews after you see this video and see if it goes well or not, I'll be glad to. Just let me know. Like did you say your gal pals?
Yeah,
gal pals. All right, so your gal pals, and if you have any other more girlfriends who like are on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and they want to do an interview too, I'll interview them as well. Just let me know, and I got you. I wish you the best of luck with your acting training or your modeling training right now, and your YouTube channel and everything else in life. Like you said, I wish your man would hurry up. Yeah. But yeah, I really do appreciate it, Ms. Jada.
Thank you. I want to say thank you for inviting me. This was very fun. This was fun. I was nervous the entire time, but it was fun. It was great. I would love to do another interview. I sure don't mind, and I hope that people do say yes more. You know, the woman that you would like to interview. I hope that they see this or any other videos that you have and feel, you know, like they have an opportunity to be interviewed and definitely enjoy it because it's a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun. So, yeah. This is great.
Cool.
I loved it. I really did. Oh man. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you again, Miss Jada. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.